Azacitidine is a epigenetic therapy, and we conducted, our group at Cornell and New York Presbyterian, conducted a study previously with subcutaneous azacitidine, followed by R-CHOP treatment, suggesting a number of different biologic and epigenetic changes that could be chemosensitizing. And we published this in Cancer Discovery several years ago. We have now gone on in a multi-center collaboration led by the Alliance Foundation Trials Group and my colleague Peter Martin, where we looked at oral azacitidine, which is obviously much more convenient for the patients, in combination with R-CHOP in patients with untreated diffuse large B-cell lymphoma primarily. And what we found was that this combination had manageable toxicity, manageable to the extent that you could give these drugs together with respect to cytopenias. And interestingly, the efficacy was quite good. We have some biologic and biomarker changes suggesting that we were seeing epigenetic changes in patients that were treated with azacitidine prior to receiving R-CHOP. And so we're encouraged about this as a regimen to potentially take forward. One would obviously need a randomized trial to compare the effects of azacitidine plus R-CHOP versus R-CHOP alone, but we think this is an interesting approach. It's being taken forward potentially in the national cooperative groups in older patients, where patients will be studied with mini R-CHOP. This is an older patient population with oral azacitidine. It's also been examined further in patients with T-cell lymphoma, where we're evaluating oral azacitidine plus CHOP therapy.